Brands today need to understand where they're actually going in the future. The more the digital landscape kind of progresses and the more that things happen, more people need to understand how much they need to own their brand online. .brand is very simply everything that happens after the last dot. So a .com is what we know now. .Nike, .Adidas, .Sony is a brand that owns its own space. They control everything that happens within that.
If you're trying to do stuff online, we operate in a world now where everything moves at incredible speed. So brands need to be kind of prepared for that. You can see that for brands where they have the need for a high level of control, so a luxury brand, a financial brand, in terms of helping them with things like security and consistency of messaging.
A lot of brands trust a kind of third-party network sort of ecosystem without any base where they can really own the relationship with their customers. And with digital, we often set debates as an either-or debate. They're never really an either-or debate. They're really about understanding your audience and thinking about what the best ecosystem of connections is.
The brands that act and behave really powerfully online have a very strong sense of their own self, and they have a strong sense of their worth. The best creative content online is seamless, and it enables you to move from the real world to the online world and back again. The other side of it is the security. So if therefore I can work with and partner with a brand almost through my own association and through the use of the domain, then I might be more secure, I might have a better interaction with that brand, and I might have more access to interesting content. And we've seen the growth of it in markets like China. What this affords us is the opportunity to think a bit more creatively about how we engage with communities online.
For me, it's a really interesting topic when it comes to being creative within that digital space. And what tonight brought to me was a number of different perspectives that actually made me think about how I could possibly deliver a different message to a client when it comes to giving them another reason to push the boundaries a little bit more and be more creative.
I think discoverability of websites is quite an interesting thing. And especially when you're looking at different technologies, different ways to drive people to a website. I think a novel way to do that keeps you ahead of kind of the curve of people's attention.
The implications for search for moving from a .com to a .brand are opportunities for brands to own their online presence, to be able to be more innovative, to be more secure, to be able to differentiate themselves from their competitors.
.brand allows a brand to do with itself is to create a community within itself and for itself, which is completely outside of everything that currently exists.